Good day, and thanks for being here. They call me Roflo, and I can't get them to stop. It's Diamond Dynasty time. Best mode in the game, in my opinion. It's Boston going up against Montreal. This is the good part. First pitch, next. Number 35, ready to start us off here in Philadelphia. Caminiti fires a fastball to start this game, and it's in for a strike. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. And we'll do it again. In the air, headed to right. Jenkins going all out. Hauls it in. One away. This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? Chops one back to the pitcher. And two gone. Arjun Nimala comes to the plate as a parallel two card. Spoils it. Unleashes a fastball and it catches the zone. Hard hit down the line and left, but foul. Here comes a pitch. Extends the at-bat. Swung on and hammered. This one has legs. Kiss it goodbye. Home run. Hey, don't let any red diamonds fall out of your pocket while you're running around these bases. Max Clark strolls to the plate after watching that blast from the New Thread Series card. That's the third out, and the opening frame is over. They're off to a good start, enjoying an early lead. Hagen Smith starts on the mound for the visitors. Pitchers who throw a 0 on the board to start definitely have the advantage. One shutdown inning can feel like half the battle. Walker Jenkins leads us off. Just swinging at the breeze. Misses the plate with the fastball. Back to the mound, it hit him. And he doesn't have a throw, no out on the play. Stepping in, number 1. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Tag saved, stolen base. The pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Secures it. Great defensive play. JoJo Parker Jr. strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. First pitch misses the plate. Zips a fastball, but off target. Gets under the splitter. Clark parked under it. Fakes the catch. And that's out number 2. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Now a chance for number 35. Misses the zone with a slider. That was Phil. Late with the swing there. That's a ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. They don't respond with any runs of their own. Number 1 leads off the top of the second. Pair of Pipeline Series cards squaring off. Count is 0-1. Yikes. Trouble there. Diving attempt, but squirts away. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. The Expos dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Grant Taylor. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Tag safe. Stolen base. 0-1 fired. No, thank you. Two-two the count now. Swings and lifts one to right center. Jenkins racing over to make the catch. Now at the plate, Alfredo Duno.
First baseman, number 44.
There goes the runner.
No, he's in.
Save. Stolen base. Smokies with a runner aboard. Sends it deep, and this should score the runner from third. King pulls it down. And they strike first and put a run on the board.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Curtis Lee.
Hit on the ground to second. That's the third out. The Smokies score a run in the frame, and now they lead by 2. Here's the left fielder, number 15.
Left fielder, number 15.
Slider in the air. Brings it in. That's out number 1. Culpepper at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Now pitching.
The Smokies make a change on the mound as they turn to number 37. Righty sets, kicks, fires. That'll play. The 1-2. Goes back to the cutter. Can we get a do-over? Two-strike sweeper is fouled off. Strikes out the first batter. He sees in this one. Next to hit, number 20. Got him in a blender. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. How about a mulligan? Misses the plate with a curveball. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Refusing to go down. Strike 3. 3 up. Welcome back to this 3-inning game, and guess what? We're in the 3rd inning. Ethan South. Bats first this inning. Check swing, and he held up. Drills one perfectly. King hauling after it. Plenty of room for extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. That was a swing of luxury from the Red Diamond. Number 35, freshly dealt to the plate. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. That was a gem of a swing.
Now batting, catcher, number 20.
Swings, wait, did he go? And they say the bat went around. Kicks and delivers. That was like middle. Two-strike sinker fouled away. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Slows down just enough to foul off the chain. Gets the strikeout. Still some work to do to get through this frame. Arjun Nimmo up next to the dish. Foul ball. Ball out of the zone. Runs the count to 1-2. And that's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Still a high leverage spot. Next to the plate here in the third, Max Clutch. Smokies, 2 runners on. Rips one to left. Brings it in for the third out. That wraps up the top of the third. Last licks coming up. Welcome back. Last swings coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one. You have the lead and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. George Lombard Jr. fouls away the first offering. Goes with the sweeper but misses.
Now pitching.
The Smokies go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Tyler Bremner. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Coming in hot. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Seaver King up to bat for the first time here in the third. Trying to bunt his way on. Bang, bang play at first, and he's safe. Walker Jenkins ready to hit. Singled and stole a base first time up. Runner brace, and it's a great jump. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Gave it your all for that strike. Gets a piece of the 2-strike fastball. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. 1 out to go at Citizens Bank Park. Number 1 stands in here. That one misses inside. Yeah, not touching that one. Now in a 2-strike hole. 1 pitch away from a win. Strike 3. Ball game. Nice to have you. It's Florida on the road against Boston. Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Good luck. Quickly, let's see who's in the lineup for this matchup. Play like a World Series team. First pitch is next. Carlos LaGrange getting set to start this game. His primary pitch is an outlier. We might see some spicy pitches in this one. Ernie Clement ready to roll.
First baseman, number 22.
LaGrange goes with a slider to start the game, and it finds his own for a strike. Looks like me swinging. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Triple digits, and it's torched. That gets down into the gap. Clement going for second. But he's in there easily.
Batting second.
Chandler Simpson looking to get off to a good start in this one. A chance to draw first blood here. Goes with a dash of piri-piri. Another trip to the gas station. Simpson catches a piece. There's the gas once again. Extends the at-bat. Out of the zone for a ball. Gets under the fastball. Clark moves under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Adrian Beltre ready to go against a Pipeline Series pitcher. Sprinkles in the red chili flakes. Powers one deep. It slices foul, but it had the distance. Another offering of the blowtorch. Strikeout number 1 in the books. Junior Caminero steps up as a parallel 4 car. First pitch misses. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Bears down and fires a strike. Another chance. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Ball 4, and the at-bat ends with a walk. Pete Crow Armstrong up now with 2 runners on base. That was the cayenne pepper. Misses with the changeup. Gets bat on 101. That's not nothing. Using lots of energy on the mound this spring. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Tried to hold up, and they rule it no swing. Righty kicks and delivers. And that one is in there for a called third strike. The fan cam is live. Have fun with it. Jamie Arnold gets the nod in this ranked season matchup. Bryce Terang ready to go.
Second baseman, number 2, Bryce Terang.
Slider misses for a ball. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Eli Willits deals himself into the box. Not a strike. Fires a fastball for a strike. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Swings and blasts one to left. Simpson camps under it. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Now we see Geraldo Perdomo.
Designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Pulls the string for a strike. Attacks with the sweeper and gets a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Clement camping under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the second, and 6, 7, and 8 in the order coming up. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Gunnar Henderson gets us going in this frame. Starts with the ball. Here's the 1-1. Fires another heater. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. Goes with low off speed after offering high heat. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Gabriel Moreno with his first trip to the plate today. Icebreaker is a strike. Goes with the fastball, relying on that pitch more than any other. Swing, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Misses and works the walk. Kalen Culpepper at the dish with a runner on first. Found the target to start the AB. That was saucy. Misses the plate with the fastball. Makes it 2-2. Changeup misses for a ball. Strikes him out with 100. Now at the plate, Theo Gillen. The radar gun is stressed out. Moreno, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. Seminole with a runner at first. It's the fastball that misses. Ready to swing. He went around. Not an easy call, and the inning is over. We'll be right back. On held and now, ready to start this inning.
Baseman, number 17.
First pitch, good for a strike. Drilled to center field. Crow Armstrong under this one. Brings it in. One gone here. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. Late with the swing there. Squeezes it, and 2 away. Now the left fielder, Max Clark.
Left fielder, number 15.
Foul ball. Spit on that one. Here comes the 1-2. One more time. Keeps the plate appearance going. Goes back to the sweeper. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. Ernie Clement, the first to hit this inning.
Ernie Clement.
Unloads a fastball off the plate. A swing and a soft liner. And caught. Reaction play and made it look simple. The batter now, Chandler Simpson. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Popped up left field. Clark trying to get to it. Makes the grab for the second out. Adrian Beltre up now. Retired in 2018 after a storied career that saw him play more than 2,700 games at third base, which was second only to the legendary Brooks Robinson. Fires a Serrano pepper. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting for Florida.
Junior Caminera in the box with a runner on first. Drew a walk his first AB. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. In there. Now a check swing, but he held up. Not tardy. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. Andrew Jones leads off the inning. Doesn't connect. He was late. Runs it back with the heater. Not going to do it. Evens the count at 2-2. Strike 3. Villain won that scene, but movie isn't over. Tony Oliva steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Delivers an opening pitch strike. In the air to left. It drops down for a hit. You know how to unlock this card's potential, don't you?
Batting ninth, first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Ernie Clement. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Now batting for the Smokies.
Bryce Terrain up now with runners at first and second. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. 0-1, the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to first. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. Just another day at the office for you.
Now batting.
Eli Willis comes up with a full house. Swing and a miss. He was late. Willis hits it foul.
Did he go?
So now here's the DH, Geraldo Perdomo. He was practicing his launch angle when he popped out his first time up. Ripped on the ground to short, out, and they escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed and breathe. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Carlos LaGrange returns to the mound for his 4th inning of work. Crow Armstrong in the box, lays off for ball 1. Bears down and gets a strike. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Strike 3. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. So the next victim arrives at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. First pitch of the ball. The 1-1. Went with the habanero. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Clearly hoping for something just a bit better there. Tried to check it, but you wrecked it. Gabriel Moreno steps up as a parallel 2 card. 3 strike. Changeup misses the zone. The 1-2. Got it. And he strikes out the side. Back here in Denver, Angel Henao is the leadoff hitter this inning. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. And that's sent foul. One now. Swung on and lifted to right center. Crow Armstrong sprinting towards it, makes the grab, 1 away. In the box now here's Adley Rutschman.
Catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Misses the plate. Didn't even think about swinging. Check swing, did he go? And they rule it a ball. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. That's the fastball. Third time using it in this at-bat. Gillen with no quit. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Max Clark is the next to hit. He struck out swinging first time up.
Number 15.
Fouls it. No dice. That's a foul ball. Not going quietly. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Three balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Stick around. More time in back here in a scoreless matchup. Culpepper ready to roll. Mason Montgomery comes in the game out of the bullpen.
Montgomery.
Culpepper in the box now. No balls and a strike. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Misses the zone with a changeup. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Strikes out the first batter he sees in this one.
Now batting, right fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate, Theo Gillen. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Check swing, no appeal. That makes it 2-1. That's a strike. Things really slowed down for you there. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's a foul ball. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Fights off the 2-strike breaking ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Ernie Clement is now at the plate. You confused him there. The count is 0-2. Delivers a ball. Got it. Nothing doing in the 5th as he strikes out the side. Stay tuned. Andrew Jones
Leading off.
bats first this
Center
inning.
fielder.
Struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat.
Jones.
No bite. Goes back to the four-seamer. Late with the swing there. Not finished yet. Just an exploratory mission. Still kicking. Delivers a change. That pitch hasn't shown up often today. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike
At the
three.
plate for Boston, right fielder.
Stepping in, Tony Oliva.
Oliva.
Lifted in the air to left. Simpson waiting for it. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
At the plate for Boston, first baseman, Ernie Clement.
What do you
Check
got?
swing appeal, and they say the bat never went around. Smokies, 2 down, nobody on. Miss. Smash down the left field line, but that's a foul ball. The pitch to Clement. Foul ball. Survives. Swings and lifts one to center. Crow Armstrong waiting on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So we head to the 6th. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado.
Chandler Simpson.
Chandler Simpson hits leadoff this inning.
Now pitching.
Huáscar Brazoban on the bump to start the 6th.
Brazoban.
A base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Adrian Beltre at the dish with a runner on first. Pickoff attempt.
No,
that
he's in there.
was close. Beltre in the box now and takes strike one. A little extra time, but you get rewarded. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Out, and that wasn't close. Don't go chasing waterfalls or pitches like that. Junior Caminera shuffles into the box. First pitch misses for a ball. And that goes foul. Went with the slider, but misses. Got him swinging at air. Slider, strike three, and that's the inning. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Bryce Terrain bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth.
Bryce Terrain.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. Not touching the cookies, are we? Runs the count to 1-2. And he went. So that's strike three. Now the shortstop, Eli Willits. Plates a sizzling fastball. Not biting. It's the sweeper that misses. Down. Fantastic result. You really showed confidence there. Geraldo Perdomo in the box with a runner on first. Takes it in for the out. Next to the plate here in the sixth, Angel Henao.
Third baseman, number 17.
Runner on the move. Tag safe. Stolen base. That's a foul ball. Pickoff move to second. Tries to get back and safe. The 1-1. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Runner at second with two down. This is down. Kicks and delivers. Puts it on the ground to the left side. In time. The throw was right on target. They leave a runner in scoring position and fail to score a run. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in the box to start the seventh. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouls that off. Skips up some dust. Close game here and ranked. Goes with the fastball, but misses.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen comes a card from the finest series, Keith Folk. He comes into this game in a huge spot. PCA waits. Strike three. Way to bear down for the strikeout. Next up here in the seventh, Gunnar Henderson. Dominant power. This card especially shines when facing righty. First pitch misses the plate. Hit on the ground to first. And it goes just foul. And the 1-1. Misses with the slider. That's a ball. That runs the count to 3-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Gabriel Moreno steps in the box to face the finest series pitcher we see on the mound. He struck out and he is also walked. It's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting for the Seminoles.
Kalen Culpepper lining up with parallel two-card status. That was filthy. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Marino headed for third. And now they have runners on the corners with 2 away. Theo Gillen steps up with a go-ahead run at third. Fast play, but a slowed end. Seminole, 2 runners on. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Ice water in your veins. The strikeout ends the inning. Adley Rutschman at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. The heater misses for a ball. One the count. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. At the plate following the leadoff knock from Adley Rutschman. Jim Johnson takes over on the hill. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Clark in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. A swing-free zone. They're scared. I would be too. Good for a strike. Puts it on the ground up the middle. And it's a base hit for a member of the Pipeline series. Crow Armstrong fires it in from the outfield. Not going to get him. He's in there. Andrew Jones steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Base hit. 1-run score. Here's the tag, and he's out. And into second with a 1-out double. So they take the lead after scoring a run on the play. Well, safe to say you just delivered a big moment in this game. Runner takes off with a late jump. Henderson fields it cleanly. Now the throw to first on the run. They get one. Clement, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one's foul. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Goes with the sinker. Goes to it for the third time. Fly ball to left. Simpson calling for it. Brings it in for the third out. So we head to the 8th. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Ernie Clement leads off the top of the 8th. Stays with it, but foul. That pitch had a parachute attached. Slider misses the zone. Another changeup.
Now pitching.
Jordan Hicks, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. Clement waits. Strike three. First up for him on the mound, and it's a strikeout. Next up here in the 8th inning, Chandler Simpson. Fast and furious. Another look at the heater. Extra focus makes all the difference. Goes back to the sinker. Lifted in the air to right center. Still up there. Long run. Nice grab. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. Swings and lifts one to right. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here comes the bottom of the 8th, and it's still a 2-run game. Hola, I'm Robert Flores. Nice to have you along. Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Good luck. It's the Smokies taking on the Hitmen. Before we get rolling, and I cannot wait, let's see the starters. This mode makes me anxious, I'm not gonna lie. First pitch is right around the corner. Bryce Terang leads off, and we're ready to play from New York.
Number 2, Bryce Terang.
Sloan gets us underway with a fastball that connects for a strike. That can't be fun to catch. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. First batter of the game is sent packing. A strikeout starts us off. Red Diamond card stepping in, no big deal. In the air, headed to left. Soto moves under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the first time in this one.
Geraldo Perdomo.
That's off. Electric pitch. Running it back with the 4-seamer. Rolls it over, should be easy. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Pete Crow Armstrong, ready to roll. Hits it foul. Lights it away. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Now we see Fernando Tatis Jr. Made him look a little foolish there. Ripped on the ground to 3rd. Tatis grounds out. Marte in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. One, 2 the count. Now he breaks his bat. Pulls it in to end the inning. Skubal enjoys a clean inning without any runs. We're glad you're with us here at Yankee Stadium. Angel Henao leads off the top of the 2nd. Doesn't connect. He was late. And the 0-1. In the air, out to the gap. Bursting into the alley. Brings it in. Adley Rutschman comes up for his first AB of the game. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. Fouls it off. Fakes the catch. Max Clark in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Swing and a miss. He was late. Clark catches a piece. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Inning over. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
That's nacho cheese. That's my cheese. Skubal gets the swing and a miss. Tarek Skubal with the strikeout.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
The otherworldly Shohei Ohtani steps to the dish. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. The extra focus pays off for a strike. Ohtani hits it foul. Misses the plate with a fastball. Not how you drew it up. Swing hits a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Hard ground ball to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. 2 cards from the New Thread series battling now. Stays with it, foul. Caught behind and foul. Skubal back to work. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? Rutschman fires over to first. Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. More to come in the world of DD. Andrew Jones facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. And gets a piece, but foul. Oh-2, the pitch. In the air, out to right. Tatis parked under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Oliva. Hooks it foul. Swings and lifts one to center. Crow Armstrong under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Ernie Clement shuffles into the box.
Ernie Clement.
Fly ball left center. Soto galloping towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. 9 up and 9 down. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. Ernie Clement, the batter they'll send to the plate, is a pinch hitter. Big dog. Misses the zone with a changeup. Swings and clubs one. Still in the air. Long run, tracks it down. Next to the plate here in the third, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Goes with the fastball, but misses. Sends it foul. Swung on and powers it. Headed back. And it flies into the deepest part of this yard. Way out of here. George Lombard Jr. comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Goes with the fastball. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting for the Dominican Republic.
Pete Crow
center
Armstrong
fielder.
in the box with a runner on first.
Crow Armstrong.
Let's go, Pete.
I see just playing with your food now. Runner takes off with a great jump. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit. Now they have runners at the corners after that one-out single. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch, and the runner goes. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Hitman with runners at second and third. Well, that was embarrassing. Slider misses the zone. Locked in, but it's a ball. The payoff. Misses and works the walk. Ketel Marte comes to bat with all the bags occupied. Catches a piece. Skubal misses the plate. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Nice stop. Save, and they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Now batting for the Hitman, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Soto up to bat next and lays off for a ball. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Someone left the oven on. Running it back with the fastball. That's ripped to right, down the line, but foul. Closing in on pitch number 30 of the inning. Swung on and lifted to center. Jones waiting on it. Crow Armstrong tagging up. Relay throw. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 3-zip. Runners on the move. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Tatis rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores easily, and it's 4-0. Adley Rutschman next to hit after the RBI single. He's 0 for 1 so far today. And fouled straight back. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. 2-1 is the count. Missed the fastball from Skubal. It's the fastball that misses. Hit hard, and that gets through. Marte is home, and the lead is up to 5. A gritty response in a full count situation. Tough break. Ernie Clement fouls away the first offering. 98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. This one popped up right side. He's got it, and that's out number 3. The Hitmen score 5 times in the frame, and they have a 5-run cushion. Bryce Terang up next to the dish. Went down on strikes first time up. That's the fastball. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Make him come to you. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. One away. Stepping in,
Now
Eli
batting,
Willits.
shortstop, number 2.
Count is 0-1. It's the sweeper that misses. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. In the box, Geraldo Perdomo grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Now a rip into left center. It gets down with room to roam. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-out double. Their first hit of the game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Angel
number
Henao
17.
steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Not happening. That's 99 at the knees. Not going for that. Popped up left field. Soto on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They strand a runner. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Left side, but foul. Puts it on the ground to third. Long throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Now
George
batting,
Lombard Jr. at the
third
dish
baseman,
with a runner on
number
first.
96.
In the air, headed to right. Oliva making his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Pete Crow
Now
Armstrong,
batting
the next
for
card off
Dominican
the deck.
Republic, center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Adley Rutschman, great throw. Chalk it up as a caught stealing. 0-1 fires. Starts fastball, fastball. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. Back in a flat. Stay tuned. Adley Rutschman
Leading
peacocks
things
to the
off,
plate
catcher,
as a
Adley
parallel
Rutschman.
5 card. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte glamping under it. No need to put a hit on that ball. Right into the glove.
Now batting,
Max
left
Clutter
fielder,
ready to
number
hit.
15.
0 for 1. Popped up in foul ground to the catcher his last time up. On the ground left side. Gathers and throws to first. Clark retired. Jones batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Bashes one deep. Still up there. Makes the catch. Inning over. That was a quick frame. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Hits it on the ground to short. The throw to first. Safe.
he's safe.
He flew down the line for that infield single. Marte at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. Runner on the go. Ketel Marte in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. 2-1 is the count now. Pure electricity. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. You locked in and let your pitching do all the talking. Here's our chance to see the Soto Shuffle. Some may prefer the Super Bowl Shuffle, but I'm not here to judge. Tag
Joey's in
safe.
there, safe.
Stolen base. Dominican Republic. 1 out, 1 on. Got him. Swinging it goes. Throws one in the dirt, and Rutschman completes the strikeout with his throw to first. Tatis up to third now on the wild pitch. Shohei Ohtani up now to the plate, looking to drive home Tatis. Ohtani swings and blasts one deep, going back. Brings it in. That's the third out, inning over. We've played 5. Stay tuned. Next to the plate, Tony Oliva, still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. Timing up the fastball. Swings and misses out in front. Rips it to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Ernie Clement digs in.
For the Smokies. First baseman, Ernie Clement.
Fly ball to center. Crow Armstrong drifting under it. I love it when a plan comes together.
Now batting for Boston, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang at the plate now, and that's strike 1. No thanks. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Cutter gets a whiff. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Sloan produces a shutout inning. Adley Rutschman shuffles to the plate for his next at bat.
Adley Rutschman.
Might want to offer him a map. Skubal ready and fires. Still kicking. Rutschman fires over to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1.
Now
Ernie
batting
Clement
for the
steps in.
hitman, first baseman, Ernie Clement.
Rolls one over. Throw to first. 2 gone here.
Now batting for the hitman, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Perdomo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swung on, hit hard to center. Jones waiting for it. Brings it in for the third out. So they go down in order. And it's still a 5-run game. Now it's the shortstop, Eli Willis.
Number 2.
Now there's a bullet down the line, but that's a foul ball. 0-1, the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Marte. Now 1 away. Next up here in the 7th, Geraldo Perdomo.
The designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Hit hard to center field. Crow Armstrong under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, number 17.
Angel Henao in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Smokies, 2 down, nobody on. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. George Lombard Jr.
Leading
now
off,
at the plate.
third baseman, number 96.
Fights off the sinker. Oh, he gloves it. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now
Pete Crow
batting for the
Armstrong
Dominican
is the batter
Republic,
now.
center
Struck out on
fielder,
a fastball last time.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swings and lifts one to left center. Clark standing under it. Out, and I think he had time to make a tick-tock before that one landed.
Now batting for the hitman, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. fouls away the first offering. Cruising in the slow lane. Misses the zone. Lifts the slider. Clement settling under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 7 innings complete. Stick around. More Diamond. Adley Rutschman strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Max Clark
Now
approaches the box as a parallel
Number
4 card.
15.
Well struck to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Andrew Jones comes up to bat of the 8th. 0-1 the count. It's the fastball for a strike. Swings and lifts one to right. Tatis at full tilt. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. No question about this one. It's a red diamond homer. That's just a rare card doing rare card things. It's late, but now they're dealing with a 4-run deficit. Tony Oliva gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. And that ground ball goes foul. Now, who's supposed to hit that? Another chance. Swings and lifts one to left. Soto makes his way to it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Smokies score. Marte at the dish. A Swiss Army knife for any lineup. Right side, and that's foul. He's just guessing. Not what you wanted. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Soto will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone.